magnet for this main party in Puerto Rico. He was given a contract to repair a whole phone line, and he didn't knew jack shit about repairing a phone line, and he got hundreds of thousands of dollars in contracts that he was not able to even fulfill. So he ended up getting uncovered. There were emails. He was, the whole scheme, he was emailing. And if he would have been just like a little bit paying attention to the things that are going on, that wouldn't have happened. Well, right now, it's really sad, but I hope, and I have a huge hope that things can get way better. But Puerto Ricans have to wake up and they have to get on those voting polls. The thing is that we don't have an option, and that's something that we're going to be talking later on, not next week, but because this is the kind of topic that I don't want to use a lot on this side of the podcast. So, but the thing is that I think that people are waking up, and that surprise is coming sooner than later. Even though I could be a little bit of a hate monger myself, but I truly believe that. I truly believe in the people of Puerto Rico, and I truly believe that we can do way better. So, without further ado, that will be my wrap for today. Let me see. Okay. Well, I want to thank all of the people who have been listening to the podcast. We have been going for a while, and thank you to all the people who are listening in the United States. That's the main reason why we created this podcast too. And I want to thank to the good people of Fundación Frijuana for giving me the opportunity to host the 420 rally, and it was really a great chance and to meet great people. And this is one of the examples of places that I have been that had gave me this hope. So hopes up, and I hope Puerto Rico is going to do way better every time. So this is Marcel Macedon Cruz for the Macedon Podcast. I hope you have enjoyed this edition. We will be coming back every Sunday. Don't ask for a specific hour, because it could be at any time. It could be at noon. It could be at 3. It could be even. I think it was last week. I even threw like the podcast like half an hour before Game of Thrones, and then I was complaining because I didn't have any audience until the mid of the week. So it was like a logical option. So I'm gonna upload this hours before the. I don't want to ruin a spoiler because I almost did a spoiler. Not a spoiler, because we know what's coming with on the episode of Game of Thrones. There's people who still catching up, and there's people who want to be proud of the fact that they don't give a fuck. So, nothing. This is Marcel Macedon Cruz. Thank you for being with me on the Macedon Podcast, and we're going to be running onto the Il Macedon Podcast, which is airing on Wednesdays. Sometimes the episodes could be uploaded on Tuesday, but they get reshared on Wednesdays because they mostly recorded on Tuesdays. This is the one that is closest to a live because it is recorded the same day that it is uploaded. So I'm thinking I could be going live, but for that case, you need to subscribe to Spreaker or follow me through Spotify. We're still waiting for answers for Apple Podcasts, but right now we are on Spotify. We're waiting to also for a final confirmation so we could announce that we would be in iHeartRadio too. And thanks to the good people of Spreaker. So thank you a lot. Take a lot of care. This is Macedon.